Number 5. Bernard Arnault. At number 5 is Bernard Arnault, the French businessman behind the world's largest luxury empire. Bernard Arnault was born in France in 1949. Unlike many technology billionaires, he built his fortune in the luxury goods industry. He's the chairman and CEO of LVMH, a company that owns some of the most famous luxury brands in the world. Over several decades, Arnault expanded his business by acquiring prestigious brands and transforming them into global luxury giants. What makes Bernard Arnault different from many other billionaires is that his wealth does not come from technology or social media. Instead, it comes from the luxury market, where exclusive products can sell for thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. Under his leadership, LVMH became the largest luxury company on earth. Even during periods of economic uncertainty, demand for luxury products remained strong, helping the company continue to grow. By 2026, Bernard Arnault's estimated net worth exceeded $200 billion, placing him among the 5 richest people in the world. Number 4. Mark Zuckerberg. At number 4 is Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook and the CEO of Meta. Mark Zuckerberg was born in New York in 1984. From a young age, he showed exceptional talent in programming and software development. While studying at Harvard University, he created a small social networking website for college students. That website eventually became Facebook. What started as a university project quickly spread across the United States and then around the world. Within a few years, billions of people were using Facebook to communicate, share photos, and connect with friends and family. As the company expanded, Zuckerberg made several major acquisitions. Meta purchased Instagram and WhatsApp, 2 of the most popular applications in the world. These platforms now serve billions of users every month. In recent years, Zuckerberg shifted his attention toward virtual reality and the metaverse. His company invested billions of dollars into developing new technologies that could change how people work, socialize, and interact online. Meta also became heavily involved in artificial intelligence, building advanced AI systems and competing with other major technology companies. By 2026, Mark Zuckerberg's estimated fortune reached more than $220 billion, making him one of the richest people on earth. Unlike many business leaders, Zuckerberg remains actively involved in the daily operations of his company. He frequently appears at technology conferences and discusses the future of artificial intelligence and digital communication. His journey from a college dorm room to one of the world's largest technology companies is considered one of the greatest entrepreneurial success stories in modern history. Today, billions of people use products created by Meta every day, making Mark Zuckerberg one of the most influential figures in the technology industry. Number 3. Sergey Brin. At number 3 is Sergey Brin, one of the co-founders of Google. Sergey Brin was born in Moscow, Russia. In 1973, when he was young, his family moved to the United States in search of better opportunities. From an early age, Brin showed a strong interest in mathematics and computer science. While studying at Stanford University, he met Larry Page. The 2 students quickly discovered that they shared the same vision. They believed that finding information on the internet should be much easier and much more efficient. Together, they created a search engine that ranked websites according to their importance and relevance. This project eventually became Google. What started in a small garage grew into one of the most powerful technology companies in human history. Today, Google provides services used by billions of people every day, including search, Gmail, Maps, YouTube, Android, and artificial intelligence products. As Google's value continued to increase, Sergey Brin's fortune also grew. In 2026, his estimated wealth reached approximately $237 billion. Despite his enormous fortune, Brin lives a relatively private life. He rarely appears in interviews and prefers focusing on research, innovation, and emerging technologies. He is also invested in areas such as artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and advanced transportation systems. One interesting fact is that if Sergey Brin spent $1 million every single day, it would take him hundreds of years to spend his entire fortune. His story proves that one university project can eventually change the entire world. Number 2. Larry Page. At number 2 is Larry Page, the other co-founder of Google. Larry Page was born in Michigan in 1973. His parents were both involved in computer science, which gave him early exposure to technology and engineering. As a student, Page became fascinated by the growing internet. He realized that the web was becoming larger every day, but finding useful information remained extremely difficult. While attending Stanford University, he met Sergey Brin, and together they developed the idea that would eventually become Google. Their search algorithm completely changed how people access information. Google soon expanded far beyond search engines. The company acquired YouTube, developed Android, launched cloud services, and became a leader in artificial intelligence. Many of the products people use every day are directly connected to Google. Larry Page also invested in ambitious projects, including self-driving cars, flying vehicles, and advanced artificial intelligence systems. By 2026, his estimated fortune reached approximately $257 billion. Unlike many billionaires, Larry Page avoids the spotlight. He rarely gives public interviews and prefers to work behind the scenes. His success demonstrates how powerful innovation can be when combined with long-term thinking. Google changed the internet forever, and Larry Page remains one of the people responsible for that transformation. Number 1. Elon Musk. At number 1 is Elon Musk, currently the richest man in the world. Elon Musk was born in South Africa in 1971. During his childhood, he developed a strong interest in technology, science fiction, and engineering. As a teenager, he taught himself programming and sold his first computer game at a very young age. Later, he moved to Canada and eventually to the United States, where he began his entrepreneurial journey. His first successful businesses helped him earn millions of dollars, but his biggest achievements came later. Musk became involved with Tesla, a company focused on electric vehicles. At the time, many people believed electric cars could never compete with traditional gasoline vehicles. However, Tesla eventually became one of the most valuable car companies in the world. At the same time, Musk founded SpaceX with the goal of reducing the cost of space travel and making humanity a multi-planetary species. SpaceX achieved several historic milestones, including reusable rockets and advanced spacecraft. Musk also became involved in artificial intelligence companies, brain-computer interfaces, robotics, and social media platforms. His companies include Tesla, SpaceX, xAI, Neuralink, and X. Because much of his wealth comes from company ownership rather than cash, his net worth can change dramatically depending on stock prices and company valuations. By 2026, Elon Musk's estimated fortune reached approximately $839 billion. To understand this number, imagine spending $1 million every single day. Even then, it would take thousands of years to spend his entire fortune. His companies influence transportation, energy, space exploration, artificial intelligence, and communication technologies. Supporters view him as one of the greatest innovators of modern times, while critics argue that some of his goals are overly ambitious. Regardless of opinions, Elon Musk has become one of the most influential business figures in history.